Hello, e-learning student. Mr. Baldwin here, your International Business e-learning teacher this year. I'm housed in Mother Teresa High School in Ottawa. Some of you are across the province and some of you are right next door to me. So welcome one and all. Hopefully you will have a good year. I know it's a little bit weird this year, isn't it? Whether you're going to be learning from home full time or whether you're at school and taking this e-learning course as part of your course load. I know it's different, so we're gonna try and work together and get through this, and hopefully we'll have a good experience. I just wanted to give you a little preview or tour of the D2L course. You'll see it here on the screen. I'm viewing it as a student up here. You can see that, so that I see what you would be seeing. So this is the landing page, the course home. And basically what I use this page for is for any news articles. This one is a welcome to e-learning, which I've just written just so you could see that this is kind of thing you'll be looking for before you log into your actual course. The content is where we will be doing most of the work, but I'll just show you first of all my work, which consists of the Dropbox where you will be submitting your work, a bunch of quizzes that are available to you. I'll click on that so you can see. It's always a little bit slower when I'm in Screencastify, so be patient here. So this is the quiz list coming up, and you can see all the quizzes that are you will be doing, and we'll get to that in a bit. So go back to my work, and you can see discussions, rubrics. I haven't got them all there yet, but as I get them there, they will become available. So close that, and we're going to go take a look at what the content is all about. So this is where you will be doing most of your course. If we see the content, again, it's coming up. Again, it's slow in Screencastify. So here on the left-hand side are the modules that you can see at this point in time. This list will grow as I make them available to you. So the teacher resources, you're saying, why do I have access to this if it's a teacher resource? But this is how to do stuff in D2L. So you can watch little videos on, for example, how to navigate Brightspace, how to find your coursework, how to submit to Dropbox. One of the ones that I like is finding feedback and scoring your quizzes. So you can see how to do that. So you can watch these little videos as you need them. Okay, some of you have worked with D2L before, some of you have not. So that's what that's all about. The introduction is my introduction anyways, as well as a little video that I created. But I also want you to tell me about you, or tell the rest of the class about you. So wherever you see this for action sign right here, this is where you'll have to hand something in, okay, to me for assessment. So you'll see that there are a couple of them in the introduction. Now, as we get down to Unit 1, if we click down here, this very first square in the Unit 1 is just what it's all about. The actual lessons are in the drop-downs. So we get into the lesson here, and this is what Lesson 1 is about, but the content right there is where you will be doing your work. So this main box is what the unit will be about, this sub-box is what the lesson is about, and the content is where your actual work is. So as we go through this, you can see a little exclamation mark there. That means that you have to do something and hand something in. So this one happens to be a Padlet. Okay, if we move further down our, oh, you see another exclamation part, and there's another email that you'll have to send me, so on and so forth. There's videos. This is where all your content is. You say, oh my God, do I have to read all this stuff? Well, you go through it, and to skim through, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not going to sit here and read all this, right? So you go through and let's find where the next exclamation mark is. But you'll need this information to do your assignment, so you'll have to go back and look at them. I'm going down, and these are some videos that are embedded. And you're saying, well, you know what? If I don't have to do all this stuff, then I won't. But when you get down here to the bottom of each lesson is the quiz. The quiz will quiz you on all of this information in the content. Sure, you have access to it. So the idea is that you'll have to go back and have a look at it if you didn't read it in the first place. But a lot of the times the activities will have you reference the content. Okay, so keep that in mind. You'll always have access to this stuff. So then you can go down to Lesson 1, Unit 1, Lesson 2, and so on and so forth. And this is where all of your, let's see where the first exclamation mark is here. Let's going down. And the first exclamation mark is right here. Okay, so I'd like you to find a current article outlining international joint venture, and it will say to, when you click on this article review, it will bring you to a Google Doc that you will have to use to submit to the Dropbox. And it will ask you to reference and all of this information in here. So that's basically what the process is going to be. Now, I'm also going to give you access to this document, and I will share this with each one of you. Your initials will eventually be all up here. And this is all the stuff that you will have to do. And as you do it, so for example, if you've done the intro spreadsheet, I will check that off. Well, I can't do it in student view, but when I do it, I will check it off that you have actually done that one, and you'll be able to follow your progress. Now, don't worry about the blue here. This is just an internal thing that as I'm checking through the lessons to making sure all the links are active and all the videos are still there. I'm just making them blue. That's how far I am so far to check this for this year. So you can see that there's quite a few activities. Some of them take 5 minutes. Some of them take a little bit longer. So this is designed for you to finish it in one semester, and you'll have the entire semester. Now, I know that some of you have e-learning for the first quadmester or for the second quadmester. I'm going to be communicating with each one of you individually to find out what your schedule is like. And your expectations may not be as great if you already have 2 courses this quadmester. So don't worry about deadlines right now. The course is designed for you to finish within the semester. Sometimes you'll have, half an hour to work on it in the daytime. Other times you'll have 3 hours to work on it, depending on your schedule. So we will stay in communication with each other, and I won't be too hard on the deadlines. I usually have deadlines here, but I'm not going to, because we are, as students, going to be all over the map of when we have time to work on this actual course. So that's it. Hopefully you'll have a great year, and please let me know if you have any questions. We'll be in constant contact. Hope you're having a great last week, and this is Sunday before our first day of school tomorrow. So take care.